Question. What did the Supreme Court rule regarding insults under the SC/ST Act? 1989. Option 1. All insults aimed at SC/ST individuals are offences under the Act. Option 2. Only insults explicitly linked to caste identity are offences. Option 3. Insults based on financial status are considered offences. Option 4. Any derogatory comment on social media is an offense under the Act. The correct answer is, only insults explicitly linked to caste identity are offences. Explanation. The Supreme Court ruled that not all insults and intimidatory comments aimed at a scheduled caste or scheduled tribe person would constitute an offense under the Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act, 1989. The insult must be intricately associated with the caste identity of the victim to invoke the provisions of the Act. Question. What was the Supreme Court's decision in the case involving Shahjan Skaria? Option 1. He was convicted under the SC/ST Act, 1989. Option 2. His anticipatory bail was denied. Option 3. He was granted anticipatory bail. Option 4. He was ordered to remove the video in question. The correct answer is, he was granted anticipatory bail. Explanation. The Supreme Court granted anticipatory bail to Shahjan Skaria, the editor and publisher of the YouTube channel Marunadan Malayali. Skaria was involved in a case under the SC/ST Act for allegedly uploading a derogatory video against Kerala MLA PV Srinijam, a scheduled caste community member. The court found no indication that the comments were made solely because of Srinijam's caste. Question. What is the objective of the Subhadra scheme launched by Orissa Chief Minister Mohan Majhi? Option 1. To provide employment to women aged 21 to 60. Option 2. To offer financial assistance to poor women. Option 3. To fund education for girls in rural areas. Option 4. To support women's health and medical needs. The correct answer is, to offer financial assistance to poor women. Explanation. The Subhadra scheme, launched by Orissa Chief Minister Mohan Majhi, aims to provide a 50,000 over 5 years to 1 crore poor women aged between 21 and 60. This financial assistance is given in 2 installments annually, on Rakhi Purnima Day and International Women's Day, to improve the lives of the beneficiaries. Question. Under what conditions are women ineligible for the Subhadra scheme? Option 1. If they are under 21 years of age. Option 2. If they already receive a 1,500 or more per month from other schemes. Option 3. If they have more than 2 children. Option 4. If they own land in urban areas. The correct answer is, if they already receive a 1,500 or more per month from other schemes. Explanation. Women who are receiving assistance of a 1,500 or more per month, or a 18,000 or more per year under any other government scheme, are ineligible for the Subhadra scheme. This condition is set to ensure that the financial aid reaches those women who need it the most. Question. What is the purpose of the Create in India Challenge Season 1 foot organized by the Information and Broadcasting Ministry? Option 1. To support local businesses in India. Option 2. To promote finalists in animation, filmmaking, gaming, music, and visual arts globally. Option 3. To organize a national level competition in various creative fields. Option 4. To provide financial aid to struggling artists in India. The correct answer is, to promote finalists in animation, filmmaking, gaming, music, and visual arts globally. Explanation. The Create in India Challenge Season 1 organized by the Information and Broadcasting Ministry, aims to promote finalists in areas such as animation, filmmaking, gaming, music, and visual arts on global platforms. The initiative is part of the World Audiovisual and Entertainment Summit, WAVES, and seeks to support creative talent by providing opportunities for them to participate in significant international events. Question: how will the I&B Ministry support the winners of the animation filmmaking contest? Option 1. By providing financial grants. Option 2. By offering scholarships for further education. Option 3. By connecting them with major production houses and supporting their projects at renowned festivals. Option 4. By showcasing their work in local exhibitions. The correct answer is by connecting them with major production houses and supporting their projects at renowned festivals. Explanation: the Information and Broadcasting Ministry will support the winners of the animation filmmaking contest by facilitating partnerships with major production houses to help complete their projects. Additionally, their final projects will be promoted at renowned festivals, ensuring international exposure and recognition. Question: what directive has the Union Education Ministry given to states and union territories regarding school safety? Option 1. To introduce new safety guidelines for schools. Option 2. To implement existing guidelines on school safety issued in 2021. Option 3. To conduct surprise inspections in all schools. Option 4. To increase the number of security personnel in schools. The correct answer is to implement existing guidelines on school safety issued in 2021. Explanation: in response to recent protests over the alleged sexual assault on 2 minor girls, the Union Education Ministry has directed all states and union territories to implement its guidelines on school safety and security, issued in 2021. These guidelines, aligned with the POCSO Act, aim to ensure the safety and security of children in schools by fixing accountability on school management and other stakeholders. Question: what key elements do the guidelines on school safety and security cover? Option 1. Installation of CCTV cameras in all classrooms. Option 2. Accountability of school management. Preventive education, reporting procedure, legal provisions, and counseling. Option 3. Mandatory safety drills every month. Option 4. Provision of armed guards in school premises. The correct answer is accountability of school management, preventive education, reporting procedure, legal provisions, and counseling. Explanation: the guidelines on school safety and security, issued by the Education Ministry, cover various aspects including fixing accountability of school management, providing preventive education, outlining a reporting procedure, detailing legal provisions, and offering support and counseling. These guidelines aim to create a safe and inclusive environment for children in schools. Question: how much has India's space sector contributed to the country's GDP over the last decade? Option 1. 10,000 crore. Option 2. 15,000 crore. Option 3. 20,000 crore. Option 4. 25,000 crore. The correct answer is A. 20,000 crore. Explanation: India's space sector has directly contributed about A. 20,000 crore, $24 billion, to the country's gross domestic product, GDP, over the last decade. This contribution highlights the significant role of the space sector in India's economic growth. Question: what is the multiplier effect of every dollar produced by India's space sector on the Indian economy? Option 1. $1.50. Option 2. $2.54. Option 3, $3. Option 4, $4. The correct answer is $2.54. Explanation. For every dollar produced by India's space sector, there is a multiplier effect of $2.54 on the Indian economy. This indicates that the space sector not only contributes directly but also has a significant indirect impact on the economy. Question. What was the primary purpose of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Kyiv? Option 1. To broker a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. Option 2. To balance India's position on the Russia-Ukraine war. Option 3. To discuss trade agreements with Ukraine. Option 4. To join the international condemnation of Russia. The correct answer is to balance India's position on the Russia-Ukraine war. Explanation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Kyiv was largely seen as an exercise in balancing India's position on the Russia-Ukraine war. India has maintained a distant position from the conflict, abstaining from resolutions critical of Russia and ignoring requests from Ukraine for higher-level political participation. Question. What were some of the outcomes of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Kyiv? Option 1. A new peace agreement between Russia and Ukraine. Option 2. Agreements on cooperation in agriculture, culture, medical products, and community development. Option 3. A significant increase in military aid to Ukraine. Option 4. A strategic partnership agreement with Ukraine. The correct answer is agreements on cooperation in agriculture, culture, medical products, and community development. Explanation. During Prime Minister Modi's visit to Kyiv, the two sides signed agreements on cooperation in agriculture, culture, medical products, and assistance for community development projects. However, they did not discuss progress on other issues such as a strategic partnership or supply of telecom and medical infrastructure. Question. Which city ranked second globally in annual housing price rise during the June quarter? Option 1. Mumbai. Option 2. Delhi. Option 3. Manila. Option 4. New York. The correct answer is Mumbai. Explanation. Mumbai ranked second globally in the annual housing price rise during the June quarter. According to Knight Frank, the city saw significant growth in prime residential property prices, with Delhi also ranking among the top cities globally. Question. What was the annual price growth rate across 44 cities globally in the second quarter of 2024? Option 1 is to 2.6%. Option 2 is to 4.1%. Option 3 is to 5.0%. Option 4 is to 1.8%. The correct answer is 2.6%. Explanation. The annual price growth rate across the 44 cities globally slowed to 2.6% in the second quarter of 2024, down from 4.1% in the preceding quarter, as reported by Knight Frank. Question. What was Neeraj Chopra's best throw at the Diamond League in Lausanne? Option 1 is to 89.49 meters. Option 2 is to 90.61 meters. Option 3 is to 85.00 meters. Option 4 is to 83.21 meters. The correct answer is 89.49 meters. Explanation. Neeraj Chopra's best throw at the Diamond League in Lausanne was 89.49 meters. Despite this impressive throw, he finished in second place, as Grenada's Anderson Peters threw 90.61 meters to take the top spot. Question. How many top 2 finishes has Neeraj Chopra achieved in competitions since 2018? Option 1. Every competition. Option 2. Half of the competitions. Option 3. Only major championships. Option 4. None. The correct answer is every competition. Explanation. Neeraj Chopra has consistently finished in the top 2 in every competition he has participated in since 2018, maintaining an impressive streak of performance.